Alright, welcome to One Replay a Day, day number 35. Today's match is a PVZ against Stop Gogo on Vonnie Research Station. I'm getting right into it. I believe this is a map where I'm going to end up going an early blink attack. Yes, if I'm from, I assume Vietnam, and I assume he means my name. It's not an L. I think he thought it was Laos. I have no idea what pho is. I wonder what pho is. I'll have to look it up later. I'll let you guys know in the next video what pho is, and I am from Minnesota. Not originally. I don't know. There is a lot of snow in Minnesota, although it hasn't been that cold. What do we produce as far as resources? I have no idea. I've only lived here a couple of years. I'm originally from Wisconsin. A lot of chat going on. Alright, so he's not taking a third. And at this point, I assume most Zergs are looking at taking a third. So he's definitely not going a third. So it's like he's going something. Oh, he's getting queens early. Queens and drones. I have had a pretty fun life. I get to play StarCraft. It's a lot of fun. Opening wise, I went Forge Fast Expand. So I'm just getting that gateway up now. Still got his third block, and he's definitely not interested in taking it. He's got a very early lair. But I got down my cyber core. I've got my wall blocked off. Probably boosting out probes. Everything's going well. Economy wise, I have not a worker lead. He has a worker lead. He's just building drones. He's got a Baneling nest coming up though. Just a little bit odd. Especially against a Protoss player. Alright, so we got the Proxy Pylon down. Got my Twilight Council coming up. Like I said, I believe I'm going Blink in this game, but I'm going to have to alt-tab and mute Mumble. Alright. I'm adding on gateways. What am I up to, gateway-wise? I've got 1, and I'm adding on another 4. I haven't started one. No, I have Warp Gate done, don't I? No, I don't. Alright, so Warp Gate's on the way. Looks like he wants to scout. I have a small force stopping him. I'm going to go kill that changeling. He sees that I haven't taken a third yet. This is about when a Protoss player starts wanting to take a third. Looks like he wanted to take a third, but I've got him stopped. Does he have units yet? Yeah, he's got a small handful of Zerglings, but they don't have Zergling speed quite yet. Alright, so he's doing Nidus Bane play. So that's why he has this Overseer here. He's got him loaded up in a Nidus already. Alright, so I've got Blink Stalkers ready to go. So he sneaks around to the backside. So he can drop it right there. Got Stalkers. Do I see that? No, I'm distracted by the Zerglings in the front. And I'm getting my blink attack ready. Because I believe I stopped his first Nidus. He's going to put it down there. And I'm like, oh shit. Don't quite hit that force field. If I gotten a little bit farther up, I could have stopped these Banes, but now I'm going to lose a few more workers. Alright, so worker-wise, I've got a blink attack coming in though now. And he's got pretty much nothing to defend it. Production-wise, he's building a shit ton of brooches. I'm killing workers now. I didn't quite kill his queen. Alright, so I'm losing stalkers. I should be blinking, and I'm not. Alright, so those are better blinks. Alright, so I pull back. I need to reinforce. I've got everything coming across. So I haven't killed this Nidus Worm yet either. I feel like I should Photon Overcharge as soon as I have energy. Yep, I'm going to. Okay. To kill this Nidus off. But I'm pretty all in now with this blink, because I don't have the economy. Alright, so I get a Phoenix to get high ground vision, which I think is a good idea. Blink Stalkers are quite good against roaches, as long as you hit your blinks. And I'm hitting my blinks. So my smaller army's being more efficient than his is. He's got more roaches in production. And I've got no money. Producing workers still. I need to be. This doesn't win. It looks like I'm so close to critical mass, but he's just holding me back with roaches. And I'm losing a stalker here and there. Alright, so he calls GG. He's still building spine crawlers. He's still getting roach speed. He's still building roaches. So I haven't stopped my attack. So I know it's not GG yet. I've lost critical mass now. I don't have enough to beat these roaches. Blinks or not, they won't get up in time. Alright, so he holds. Alright, so he doesn't have a third, neither do I. Alright, so I'm building immortals. Need to get all my workers back to work. How are we looking worker-wise? Alright, so we are even on worker supply. He's got a big army advantage though right now, and it's all in roaches. Alright, so he's still got a Nidus. Where's my mothership core? Oh, I had it back here. I've still got it back here. Yeah, but he's just massing out pure roaches now. He's only got 5 workers here. He's got not many workers. My saturation's a little bit better than his is. That's my transition behind. Just making immortals. Immortals and blink stalkers. I've got some sentries over here. Alright, so he's got a changeling. I think looking for where I am. Is he gonna find it? Nope. Making sure that he didn't take the gold. Okay, so he's getting barrel move roaches. Did I build an observer yet? No. I am though. Got +1 coming in. The attack with the blink stalkers would have been a lot stronger if I had had upgrades. I know there's a +2 blink attack that you can hit, probably just a little bit later than what I hit. Also, I didn't do a good job looking at my mini-map because I was in vision of the probes for sure. I took heavy probe losses to that Nidus. Alright, so I scout him. I see that he's just got roaches. He builds 4 spine crawlers to the front. Another Nidus is coming down. Do I see it? How long did it take me to respawn? Alright, so I see it right here. What am I doing to respond to this? Warp and Zealots, but it's late. It's real late. I'm not even gonna get the Nidus down. Now he's got a shit ton of roaches in my base. Alright, so I recall back with the mothership core alone. On the other side of the map, I blink into his base. Kill the Nidus on this side so he can't come back as easily. Oh, don't tell me I Photon Overcharge this now. Okay, so I'm going to lose that. I need to Photon Overcharge my main. I didn't recall back with anything. This is a weird game. I've got the gold over here. He's got enough roaches though. I'm not blinking. Not effectively, at least. Alright, that was a mistake. Although Photon Overcharge isn't going to stop this many roaches. Alright, so I have a warp prism. Where are all my mortals? Not here. These are just going to die. Alright, 3 immortals and a warp prism versus a shit ton of little move roaches. What is he doing behind this? Nothing. He's just microing. I think I must have used that warp prism to do some damage as that weapon on the side here. Right, so I lose one of the immortals because I can't pick all 3 up, but I've got these 2 still. Not firing now. Although I'm cleaning it up slowly. But I've got no workers. I've got a single worker, I believe. I'm producing another, so I'm going to have 2 workers. Do I have an observer over this? No, but I've got one coming. But who knows where he goes. Yeah, I'm not going to catch him. They're too quick. Alright, so behind this, he's got his saturation back up to a decent level. And I didn't do the damage that I did last time. So we're not even on workers by any means. I'm up to 6 now. Although it is a gold base. But my tech has been ravaged too, so I am miles behind now. He's doing a terrible job at macroing. If he had had better injects and had a macro hatch right now, he could just run me right over. He's also not scouting. No, he's scouting here. Here comes a drone. He's taking the gold. I believe with proper micro I kill all these roaches. Yeah, without a problem. Oh, don't lose it. It's gonna be so much fun on Legacy of the Void to do a Mortal Warp Prism play. Although Immortals are getting nerfed, but just Warp Prism play in general. I think I'm going to take this too. So he's mass expanding because he's got money. He's got so much money. Should have been crushed long ago. So yeah, my major mistake this game is not killing those Niduses, and I should have been able to see both of them. Yeah, he's got double my economy. Infestation to come down. He's got 1-1. Did I even get an upgrade this game? Maybe. I've got +1 attack. I think now he's just going to leave roaches on the side here and stop me from doing my Warp Prism harass, but it's not like it's slowing down his economy a lot. He's still building drones. I've still only got 1 Nexus. I need to be building a 2nd Nexus, but I mean, I've got no money and I just keep throwing on stuff for gas and... I'm just infinitely far behind. But he's not taking the initiative and killing me. He could be. That's his biggest mistake. It could be a throw. I do remember who wins this game, but I kind of want to be a surprise. Also, I have to remember to look up what pho is. P-H-O. I assume it's some sort of food. Did he say eat? Maybe he said eat. I have no idea what pho is. It's a lot of larvae. That might have been the max amount of larvae on one hatchery. And they're becoming drones. He's making 31 drones at once. So basically he is saturating the space right now. I'm working in zealots. Potentially kill a lot of drones, but he's pulling them back. He's got roaches coming. Am I going to kill this in time? No, I don't think so. Two roaches. Do a fair amount of damage to it though. Alright, so I throw down another Nexus in my old Nat. I've got a almost fully saturated cold base. Still being annoying with this. wonder how many kills these guys have. Can I see while they're in Warp Prism? Cannot. I'll have to look when they come out though, because I think they've both got a fair number of kills. But once again, he's still just miles ahead. Double my worker supply, almost double my army supply. I'm building a lot of Immortals, because I know he's mostly just building Roaches, and Immortals are real good against Roaches. Finally starting to get an upgrade again. I should really drop one of these Immortals. I have to take control of this Watchtower if I'm going to be sitting there. Does he have any anti-air? What if I had gone Void Rays? He has a Hydrogen ready, he just hasn't built any yet. He's building Infestors and Vipers. Have I moved towards Colossus? No, I'm just building Immortals. Oh, what a mistake. Should move one of these guys over. Ah, I missed it. Let's get back. I want to see how many they've got. He's got Hydras coming out too right there. Alright, so here comes the Warp Prism. Nope, that's a... I'm farther back than I thought it was. Warp Prism's sitting on the side over here yet. But yeah, the mistake I made this game was not watching my minimap and not reacting properly to Nidus play, which you don't see a whole lot of. Which surprises me. I think they're very strong. He hasn't reacted too properly. Obviously, he did huge economic advantage. 11 and 10, so I have 21 kills between these two Immortals. Maybe a few more. I'm not going to quick before I get out of here. It's going to be so annoying for him, though, but he's got Hydras finally, which is going to scare off this Warp Prism. He's getting a Spire down, too. Alright, so he's got Hydras. Yep, I'm protecting to a Robotics Bay. I'm going to start building Colossus to have Splash. Mortals aren't so good against either of them. They're still okay, but they attack so fast. Huh, I didn't know that. A Roach does more damage than a Hydra, but it does less DPS because they attack so much slower. My saturation in this space again. I don't know how I did that. I'm fixing it right there. But worker wise and army supply wise, I'm actually almost caught up on worker supply, which is kind of insane. He's building Ultras, which I feel like isn't the right move. I mean, I've got a shit ton of Immortals, although I don't think he's scouted me for quite a while, but by a shit ton I mean I have some Immortals. I have 7. Immortals are also crazy good against Ultras and Roaches. Still being annoying with that Warp Prism. But he's got Vipers already. And I've just started producing Colossus. So he's going to have a Ducks. He's even got Infestors for Fungal. Alright, so he's just moving around. Use that Warp Prism. One Spine Crawlers in his man. Trying to get his queen. Run! Okay, he made it. Still alive. God, that's gotta be so annoying. I should really do more Warp Prism play. Cannon. I don't think he knew I took this gold. I think it would have prompted a lot quicker of an attack. Also, I think that Warp Prism really made him feel like he needed to hang back, but now he's getting close to maxing out, and he's got not a super strong army, but a strong army. And I've got not nearly as much. And he's doubling me. I mean, I'm beating him worker supply again finally. All I need is like another 3 or 4 minutes. Although he's building 15 Corruptors, so my Colossus aren't going to be very good anymore. I'm just going to get wrecked. because I don't think I'm even close to getting Storm. I don't have charge yet either for any of my zealots, so they're kiteable. Here comes. So about 50 armor supply difference. What do I have for gateways at the end of this? Near the end of this crazy game, I've managed to get myself 7 gateways. It's still alive. Alright, so they both get out, but he's about to say no. And that was the end of that. A lot of kills though on those immortals. But he's finally managed to clear that thorn from his side, and now he's coming to kill me. With exactly 50 more workers. I mean, I have the right ideas in this game. I'm still getting upgrades. Although I think he's max on upgrades. Yeah, he is. Even has melee upgrades and range upgrades. And an air upgrade, and he's getting a second air upgrade. So he kills my gold, but it's been mined out already. But I've got 2 Colossus, and they're gonna 4 Colossus. I did throw down a second Robo, which I feel was a good idea too. But they're just gonna melt through these Corruptors because I don't have Storm or enough Archons or Blinkstalkers to push them away. I mean, I have a decent amount, but they're just gonna get shredded. So this is a lot closer than it needed to be, but Colossus are gonna go down. Let's see if it effects up. That's gonna be it. Actually, I did a pretty good job of holding this off. I mean, I still don't touch his Corrupted Ball, so the Colossus isn't do anything. But the Ultras and the Roaches melt. And then even though Hydras are good against Immortals, I just had enough. He didn't have enough Hydras to keep the DPS going. So I actually sent him packing. I'm killing a hatch here, but his economy is considerably better than mine now that I lost the gold. High for income. Well, it's not even that much better than mine. It's even equal, I'd say, but he's maxed again. And I'm not. And he maxed on Lings and Ultras. And I've got not even close to a max out. 54 to 147. 2 base to his 3 base economy. He's not at the waste too. He's being vigilant though, still getting upgrades. He would have a Greater Spire transition ready in a little while here, I feel. Just don't have enough to stuff there. Immortals are great against Ultras, but not this many Ultras. Even though his Corruptors are dead supply here. He's got nothing to hit with them. I just don't have enough to kill those Ultras now. I tried a Zealot right by at the same time, which isn't going to do anything. They're just going to melt. So overall, I should have, if I'm going for a blink attack like that against Zerg, having those upgrades is important. My macro could have been slightly better in that blink attack. I'm just not used to doing blink attacks. A good tip to keep from this game is more work as in play. I think it made him uncomfortable and kept you in this game for a lot longer than you needed to be. If I had been a little bit quicker about getting Storm and having a few Templar after I took that fight that I actually won, if I had dropped feedbacks on his Vipers and Storms on his army, I might have been able to push across and win. But it was a weird game from the outset. Oh, also, yeah, Nidus. Gotta respect the Nidus. Didn't expect Banelings to come rolling out too, especially in a ZVP. You don't see Bane so often when you're a Protest player. It's more of a Terran thing. But you never know. So yeah, at this point I'm just dead. He's just running around and I'm done. Alright, so until next time.